Hello students, welcome to Infotech Pathshala. In this video, we will learn binary subtraction. So let's start. So to understand binary subtraction, first we have to understand decimal subtraction. So I'll take an example of decimal subtraction. So the number is 4501 and we have to subtract 1724 from this number. Okay. So as you are aware, we can see 4 is given over here and 4 cannot be subtracted from 1. So what we will do, we will borrow 1 from the previous column and but in previous column we have 0. So we'll borrow 1 from its previous column. That means this will become 4 and this will become 10. And when we will borrow 1 from 10, this will become 9 and this will become 1 means 11. Now when we will subtract 4 from 11, we will get 7 in the unit position. Now this 9, this 2 will be subtracted from 9, so this will also become 7. Now 4 is there, 4 again, 7 cannot be subtracted from 4, so we will borrow 1 from its previous column. So in this way this will become 14 and this will become 3. So when we will subtract 1 from 3, you will get 2. So this is how we perform decimal subtraction. Now to understand binary subtraction, we have to understand truth table of binary subtraction first. So as you can see on the screen, if the first number is 0 and the second number is 0, the subtraction will be 0 and borrow will become 0. Now we'll understand the second options later. Okay, now when 0 will be subtracted from 1, the first number is 1 and second number is 0, so subtraction will be 1 and borrow will be 0. Now when both the numbers are 1, so subtraction will be 0 and borrow will also become 0. Now come to the second column. So here, as you can see, when the number is 0 and first number is 0 and the second number is 1, so what you have to do, you have to borrow 1 from the previous column. Okay, so this 0 will become 10. When you will subtract 1 from 10, you will get 1, and 10 decimal equivalent of 10 is 2 and decimal equivalent of 1 is 1. So when you will subtract 1 from 2, you will get 1. So in this way subtraction will be 1 and borrow will also become 1. So first example, number is 1111 and we have to subtract 1010. Okay, so what we have to do, so according to the truth table, when you will subtract 0 from 1, you will get 1. 1 minus 1 is 0. 1 minus 0 is 1 and 1 minus 1 is 0. Now let's see their decimal equivalents. Okay, 4 ones are equal to 15 and 1010 is equal to 10. So when you will subtract 10 from 15, you will get 5. And as you can see on the screen, 0101, decimal equivalent of this number is 5, means your answer is correct. So in this way you can cross check your answers. Okay, there can be one more situation. If 1010 is written first and 1111, 4 ones are written as the second number. Okay, so what you have to do, so in this case, when you will borrow 1 from the previous column, from here, this will become 0 and this will become 10, so you will get 1. And 1 cannot be subtracted from 0, so you will again borrow from borrow 1 from the previous column. So but there is no 1 in the previous column, so you will borrow 1 from its previous column. Then this way it will become 0, this will become 10, and when you will borrow 1 from this column, so this will become 10 and this will become 1. Then this way when you will subtract 10, when you will subtract 1 from 10, you will get 1, and this will become again 0 because you have already borrowed the number. Now what if 0 is there and there is no column to borrow? So in this case answer will be negative. That means you have to subtract the first number from the second number and your answer will be negative. Okay. So what you will do, you will perform binary subtraction in the same way as we have just learned in the previous example. Okay, but you will put negative sign in the answer. So this is not the correct way to perform binary subtraction. This we will learn in our next video, binary subtraction using one as complement and second as complement. As of now, you can consider if there is no column from where you can borrow the number, that means first number is smaller than the second number, and you have to subtract first number from the second number. Okay, and your answer will be negative. So in this case, what you have to do, you have to interchange the numbers, and you have to perform binary subtraction in the same way which we have just learned. So answer will be 0 1 0 1, and you have to put negative sign before this number because because second number is greater than the first number. Second example is 1 1 0 1 1. Now you have to subtract 0 0 1 1 1 from this number. Okay, so when you will subtract 1 from 1, you will get 0. 1 from 1 0. Now this 1 cannot be subtracted from 0, so you have to borrow 1 from the previous column. So in this way it will become 1 0 and this will become 0. So when you will subtract 1 from 1 0, you will get 1, and now 0 minus 0 is 0, and when you will subtract 0 from 1, you will get 1. Now let's cross check our answers. This 11011 is equal to 27, and 0011 is equal to 7. So when you will subtract 7 from 27, you will get 20. So let's see the answer is correct or not. We will convert this binary number into its decimal equivalent. So we'll cross check in this way. So this 0 will be multiplied by 1, this 0 will be multiplied by 2, this 1 will be multiplied by 4, this 0 will be multiplied by 8, and this 1 will be multiplied by 16. If you are not aware how to convert this binary number into decimal, you can refer my binary to decimal and decimal to binary conversion video. So in this way, 16 plus 0 plus 4 plus 0 plus 0. So 16 plus 4 is equal to 20. So you are getting 20, and here is also 20. That means your answer is correct. So I hope you all have understood. Now, how to perform binary subtraction using one as complement and second as complement, you can refer my binary subtraction by one as complement and binary subtraction by second as complement video. Thank you.